Time builds the greatest cities. For thousands of years, it has shaped China's most amazing places. Across this vast country are cities that time forgot. Places so well kept, they feel like walking into the past. From old stone streets to tall towers in the mist. From quiet water towns to strong walls that guard old secrets. This land is a living history book written by emperors and artists. Each old city tells stories of time. Each stone path calls you to explore. Now, it's your turn to start this amazing journey. Come explore 30 incredible places where time stands still. Places that will make you feel free again. Welcome to another Cultraverse exclusive. Another journey into our extraordinary world. Lijiang rises from snowy mountains like a dream made real. This old Naxi kingdom has lived for 800 years. The name means beautiful river. Walking here feels like stepping into a painting. Stone streets wind through wooden houses built without any nails. Smart builders used wood pieces that fit together perfectly. Hidden yards sit behind carved doors where morning light dances on old stone. Water flows through every street. It carries snow from the mountains through the whole town. This place was built during the Song time as a stop on the Tea Horse Road. Traders once carried tea and salt through these same paths. Naxi people still live here. They keep old ways alive. You can walk the narrow streets and find hidden yards. Local artists make beautiful silver and cloth in shops older than most countries. The sound of water and bells makes music that calms your soul. Here, time moves like mountain streams, peaceful and forever. Step into Pingyao and go back 600 years. This perfect Ming city stands like a guard of old China. Huge stone walls stretch for 4 miles. They protect treasures inside from time itself. The city looks just like emperors knew it. Courtyard homes line streets made of stones worn smooth by millions of footsteps. Red lights hang from wooden roofs like glowing memories of old celebrations. During the Qing time, Pingyao became China's money capital. The country's first banks opened here in 1823. Merchants from everywhere came to do business worth millions. Rishengchang Bank changed how China used money. Today, you can walk the same paths as old bankers and emperors. Traditional hotels let you sleep in yards where history whispers through wooden beams. Local opera still echoes through stone streets. This city teaches patience. It shows respect for ways that built an empire. Along the green Tua River, wooden houses rise from water like sleeping birds. This river town has balanced on stilts for 300 years. The name means phoenix, a bird that lives forever. Wooden houses sit on stilts like birds drinking from holy water. Stone streets wind between buildings made from local materials: pine wood, river stones, and clay tiles create harmony between homes and flowing water. This town started as a guard post during the Ming time. Soldiers walked these stone streets to protect mountain trade roads. Miao and Tujia people have lived here for over 1,000 years. They keep old ways alive in wooden workshops and river markets. You can ride wooden boats down the old river, visit workshops where artists make beautiful silver jewelry, watch cultural shows that connect earth and water in perfect harmony. The river carries stories of emperors and common people toward forever. Protected by tall Changshan Mountains, Dali keeps secrets of the old Bai Kingdom. For over 1,200 years, this mountain city has watched kingdoms rise and fall. It keeps old ways alive in stone and memory. City walls hold neighborhoods where Bai people practice ways older than written history. Traditional homes have white walls and gray tiles that catch mountain light. Stone streets connect temples, markets, and workshops where artists shape local marble. Dali was the capital of the Nanzhao Kingdom from 738 to 902. Then the Dali Kingdom ruled until 1253. Kings controlled huge areas, from palaces that stood where markets sell crafts today. This place connected China with Southeast Asia through trade. You can explore Buddhist temples and watch master marble carvers work. Join the famous three-course tea ceremony. The nearby three pagodas from 824 AD show amazing building skills and Buddhist faith. Mountains protect traditions that time cannot break. High in the mountains where thin air carries prayers to sacred peaks, Shangri-La awakens deep feelings in travelers seeking wisdom. This Tibetan town sits at 10,500 feet above sea level. The name means sun and moon in the heart. Timber houses, built from local pine and stone, create neighborhoods where Buddhist ways flow like mountain streams. Prayer flags flutter against blue skies, They carry old wishes to sacred mountaintops. Wooden porches look over yards where families practice customs unchanged for centuries. This place was a trading stop on the Tea-Horse Road connecting Tibet with China. Merchants carrying tea, salt, and spiritual teachings rested in these high valleys. Ganden Sumtsaling Monastery, built in 1679, became the area's largest Tibetan Buddhist monastery. You can witness Buddhist ceremonies and explore the beautiful monastery. Experience customs that connect human hearts to mountain spirits. Local artists make prayer wheels using techniques blessed by generations. Here, wisdom teaches patience and respect for sacred mountains.
Hidden in a mountain valley where caravan bells once echoed, Shashi keeps the true spirit of Tea-Horse Road trading alive. This remote town was a crucial rest stop where traders carrying precious cargo found shelter among cloud-touching peaks. Bai buildings create yards where merchants once rested between dangerous mountain journeys lasting months. Stone streets wind between workshops where craftsmen made horseshoes and fixed saddles for long-distance travelers. The central market square hosted trade fairs that connected civilizations across Asia. During the Ming and Qing times, tea and salt caravans crossed dangerous mountain passes. Shashi provided essential services for traders carrying goods worth fortunes. Traditional temples offered spiritual protection for dangerous journeys ahead. You can explore caravan routes and witness Bai culture kept alive in mountain isolation. Experience peaceful rhythms of high-altitude life. Trade routes carved paths that connected distant hearts across impossible terrain. Carved entirely from mountain rock, Qingyan rises from the earth like a fortress born from living stone. This military stronghold has defended mountain passes for over 600 years. Buildings seem to grow from the peaks themselves. Fortress walls built entirely from local limestone create defenses that seem to emerge from mountain bedrock. Buildings show unique stone construction techniques, creating harmony between human engineering and natural landscape. Narrow stone streets wind through neighborhoods where families practice customs forged by mountain isolation. Established as a military guard post during the Ming Dynasty to protect crucial mountain trade routes, soldiers developed unique building styles using local stone. Defense systems show military engineering that protected mountain communities while allowing legitimate trade to flow. You can examine fortress walls and witness stone construction techniques refined over centuries.
Experience mountain culture shaped by isolation and strategic importance. Stone foundations support traditions that mountains cannot shake. Designed as a living feng shui masterpiece, Hongchun creates perfect harmony between human homes and water flow. The famous moon pond serves as the village heart. It reflects 800 years of building perfection in its still waters. Huizhou buildings surround the central moon pond, like protective guards watching over sacred waters. White walls and black roof tiles create reflections that double the beauty of every structure. Smart water channels flow through yards, carrying mountain spring water to every household. Designed during the Song Dynasty using feng shui principles that create balance between human needs and natural forces, the village shows engineering wisdom that sustained communities for centuries. You can study building harmony and witness water engineering. Experience village life in perfect balance with nature. Water teaches patience and creates beauty through gentle persistence. Where liquid streets replace stone paths, Wuzhen shows the sophisticated art of canal city planning, perfected over 13 centuries. This water metropolis demonstrates how Chinese engineers created complex urban environments entirely dependent on waterway transportation. Multi-story buildings rise directly from canal waters, like ships permanently anchored in flowing time. Stone-lined waterways function as highways where boats transport everything from daily groceries to construction materials. Traditional workshops line canals where craftsmen use water power for silk production. Flourishing since the Tang period as a silk production center, Wuzhen perfected water-powered textile machinery and canal transportation systems. The town developed sophisticated water management that controlled flooding while maximizing business potential. You travel by gondola-style boats through canal networks and explore water-powered workshops. Water creates pathways that connect hearts across flowing centuries. Where stone bridges span waterways like poetry written in architecture, Zhouzhuang keeps 9 centuries of sophisticated water town living alive. This settlement earned recognition as China's most celebrated water town through perfect integration of stone engineering and liquid transportation networks. 43 stone bridges arch over 14 waterways that serve as the town's transportation infrastructure. Each bridge shows unique engineering solutions for spanning various canal widths while maintaining boat passage. Traditional mansions feature architecture specifically adapted for watertown living. Prospering during the Ming and Qing periods as a water transport hub, wealthy merchants built mansions showing classical Chinese architecture adapted for watertown life. The settlement developed sophisticated canal engineering that managed water levels. You explore by traditional boat and cross ancient stone bridges. Stone bridges connect more than shores. They link hearts across flowing time. Where nature provides the town's beating heart, Furong creates building impossibility by constructing around a waterfall that flows directly through residential neighborhoods. This extraordinary settlement shows how intelligent design can incorporate rather than fight natural forces. Buildings rise on both sides of a natural waterfall, serving as the settlement's flowing centerpiece and power source. Stone streets wind around water channels where families conduct daily routines enhanced by constant water music. Traditional workshops harness waterfall power for grinding grain and operating machinery. Flourishing during the Qing period, when the natural waterfall provided power for various industries, Furong developed unique techniques for building around flowing water. The settlement created architecture harmonizing with natural forces. You explore streets built around flowing water and witness water-powered industries. Water provides power while teaching respect for natural forces. Where scholarly refinement meets Watertown practicality, Tongli keeps the sophisticated art of combining classical Chinese garden design with waterway living alive. This settlement represents the pinnacle of cultural achievement, where wealthy scholars created private paradises. Classical gardens feature sophisticated landscaping where water, stone, and plants create harmony between human artistry and natural beauty. Canal waterways flow through neighborhoods where traditional courtyard homes hide private gardens behind carved wooden gates. Flourishing as a center of Chinese culture where wealthy scholars built private gardens showing classical aesthetic principles. Tongli developed unique combinations of garden art and water transport. The settlement created beauty, serving practical transportation needs. You explore private gardens and witness traditional landscaping techniques. Gardens teach patience, while beauty grows through careful cultivation. Where traditional China survives in modernity's shadow, Zhujiajiao keeps 17 centuries of Watertown heritage alive within reach of Shanghai's gleaming towers. This remarkable settlement shows how traditional culture can maintain authentic character while adapting to contemporary pressures. Traditional stone bridges arch over canals that served as highways long before roads connected distant places. Traditional neighborhoods keep architectural heritage where families practice customs that arrived by boat during the Tang period. Prospering as a trading center, connecting inland regions with coastal ports, Zhujiajiao developed water management systems, showing engineering wisdom. The settlement created flood protection while supporting commerce. You travel by traditional boat and cross engineering marvels. Traditional culture flows like water, adapting while maintaining essential character.
Where culinary traditions ferment into liquid gold, Anchang keeps over a millennium of soy sauce craftsmanship that defines authentic Chinese cuisine alive. This settlement shows how food production can become high art when traditional techniques are refined across countless generations. Traditional workshops line canals where families practice soy sauce brewing techniques, requiring patience measured in years rather than days. Stone bridges connect neighborhoods where traditional food production creates aromas, carrying memories of imperial kitchens. Traditional methods show patience required for creating authentic flavors. Developing unique soy sauce production methods during the Ming period, Anchang created flavors coveted by imperial chefs and wealthy merchants. The settlement perfected fermentation techniques using local ingredients and traditional timing. You explore traditional workshops and witness brewing techniques passed down through dynasties. Patience creates flavor, while tradition preserves taste across centuries. Where traditional buildings become living classrooms, Jinshi transforms Watertown heritage into educational experience, keeping regional cultural treasures alive in authentic historical settings. This unique settlement shows how heritage preservation can maintain living culture. Traditional buildings house cultural collections, keeping regional artifacts in settings where they were originally created and used. Workshops demonstrate traditional crafts where visitors witness techniques that created treasures now displayed in collections. Family yards provide authentic settings for appreciating cultural heritage. Developing during the Song period as a center of traditional culture where wealthy families collected art and supported craftsmen, Jinshi created cultural institutions, keeping regional heritage alive through changes. You explore authentic museums and witness traditional craft demonstrations. Museums preserve treasures, while traditional settings keep culture alive.
Where architecture creates community, shelter, Shitang pioneered covered corridor systems, protecting daily life from weather, while maintaining social connection. This innovative settlement shows how intelligent design can create comfortable public spaces despite challenging climate conditions. Extensive covered corridors stretch along canal banks, creating protected galleries where daily life continues regardless of weather conditions. Traditional buildings feature distinctive extended roofs, creating covered outdoor spaces for community gatherings. Stone bridges provide focal points where covered walkways meet. Developing unique building solutions during the Ming period, creating comfortable outdoor spaces despite challenging weather. Shitang perfected covered corridor construction, influencing traditional Chinese urban design. You explore covered corridors and experience weather-protected community life. Shelter creates community, while architecture protects traditions through changing seasons.
Where emperors escaped palace formality, Mudu keeps imperial garden culture alive. This extraordinary settlement shows how royal families created intimate retreats, combining palace comfort with garden tranquility, using the most sophisticated garden design. Classical gardens show sophisticated landscaping, where Qing emperors found peace among carefully designed environments. Imperial architecture creates harmony between formal palace traditions and intimate garden settings. Water features flow through gardens, where royal families practiced leisurely activities. Flourishing as imperial garden town, where Qing dynasty emperors built retreats, combining palace luxury with garden peace. Mudu created landscape architecture serving royal needs. You explore imperial gardens, experiencing landscapes designed for royal contemplation. Gardens teach patience, while imperial traditions preserve refinement across centuries.
"30 settlements have opened their gates to your wandering spirit. Each stone street holds stories of emperors and craftsmen. Each flowing canal carries memories of merchants and poets. Each temple bell rings with wisdom passed down through countless generations. China's preserved settlements teach patience in a world rushing toward tomorrow. They remind us that true wealth flows from connection to heritage, respect for craftsmanship, and harmony with natural forces. These living museums offer more than tourist destinations. They provide pathways to rediscovering what it means to live with purpose and dignity. The journey through China's heritage settlements never truly ends. Each visit plants seeds of wisdom that grow stronger through reflection. Each memory becomes a bridge connecting modern hearts with traditional wisdom. The adventure continues whenever you choose to step away from the modern world and walk where time stands still. Heritage China awaits your return.